Hi, welcome back to KevinYoder.tv. This is Kevin Yoder, and today we'll be taking a look at new construction. What's happening in new construction right now, and is it a good time to build rather than buy an existing home? Before we get into that, take a look at a couple links on the video blog. Number one is the free home evaluation site. This is where you'll get a market snapshot. It'll overlay your neighborhood, show you what's selling nearby. If you're thinking of selling a home, it's a good place to start. You'll get a baseline for what's happening in your neighborhood. Number two is a free MLS home search. Go here if you want to look at all the homes that are currently available. You can save searches, you can set up parameters, you can send listings to friends. All the information that real estate agents have access to, you can also get at the free MLS home search link. So click on those if you have a moment. We really think you find a lot of value in that. So what's happening in new construction compared to this time last year? Well, inventory levels are a lot lower, so that is causing a lot of buyers to take a look at new construction rather than buying an existing home. So when they go out to try to find an existing home, it's a little more challenging. There's not as many homes on the market now, so they naturally lean into new construction, which is why, of course, building is on the rise and vacant land is harder to come by. So as with anything else, there's really pros and cons to each approach. And the obvious benefits of building a new home are, well, lower maintenance, and that you're buying a home that no one else has lived in before. But you'll pay for that. You know, the cost of having new carpet, new paint, and new fixtures will run you about 20% more on a price per square foot basis than if you're buying an existing home. So that's just something to keep in mind, and I think a lot of people don't really realize that until they get in the middle of the process. So you really can't beat the cost of existing homes because we're coming off of a 7-year decline in pricing. So we're just starting to see some elevation in existing home prices, but the price per square foot is still extremely affordable locally, and that's why most people do gravitate towards buying an existing home. But if the higher costs don't hold you back from building, there are really three first steps to take when you're looking to build your own home. Number one is you have to acquire the land. So buy the land, and you'll need to either pay cash for the land or get a land loan from the bank. You can also do seller financing, which is a little bit more difficult to obtain. But buying the land with a land loan allows you to take the home off the market so others can't buy it, which gives you plenty of time to pick out the house plans, submit the plans to the county for approval, and obtain a building permit. Number two, pick out a house plan or hire an architect. Now, there's plenty of great house plans out there. You can go right online, go to Google and type in house plans or architect for your local area. So you just type in house plans Grand Rapids, MI, or house plans Ada, Michigan, or house plans Forest Hills, and there's more resources than you can handle. Once we pick out a house plan that fits your needs and expected budget, simply buy a few sets of those and start getting estimated costs from builders. So the next step, of course, is to know what goes into the estimated cost breakdown of your home. You have to avoid cost overruns. And so by doing that is, how you do that is you get a cost breakdown of each particular part of the construction process. The foundation, the lumber, the framing, the heating, the electrical, painting, and builder's profit. The builder usually compiles this information to show you exactly what it will cost to build your home. So those are the first three steps. Those aren't the only steps to take, but those are the first three to get you started. I hope you found value in this information today. If you need anything at all, if you're thinking about building a home, feel free to give me a call here at 942-2449. You can always email me at kevin@yoderteam.com, or if you're thinking about buying an existing home, we love the opportunity to work with you. Again, kevin@yoderteam.com or 942-2449. Thanks again for stopping by at kevinyoder.tv, and we'll talk to you soon.